What's up, everybody? Peter Joseph here for another video on this beautiful, hot as fuck Wednesday afternoon, July the 5th, 2023. Thank you all for watching right here on the very legendary home of all things ranting, PG Rants. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and my other channels, which are also in the description box below. And follow me on social media if you dare, if you're real. If you're not, you need help. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And share the video all over the internet. But most importantly, tap that bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, you're SOL, and I think we pretty much know what that means. So, and that's pretty much it for that. Alright, not gonna go into a big spiel about that, and then we move on. Alright, so on this beautiful, hot Wednesday afternoon, July the 5th, 2023, I hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. And back to work today for most of you. I had to go back to work today. I finished about an hour or so ago. So I'm getting ready for my my afternoon stuff I gotta do. And getting ready for Dynamite tonight from AEW. Should be a good show. From Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I thought it was from Calgary, which is a better city. But I digress on that. So we'll see what happens with Dynamite tonight. And that's it. But instead of talking about that, this has been really brewing with me for the last couple days, and I felt it's needed to talk about. Now, for those of you who don't know, I've been living under a rock, and most of you live under a rock, and you need to go back under that rock. It's been a big thing on YouTube lately that wrestlers have been stalked by people. Alexa Bliss, Seth Rollins got attacked by a fan like about a year or two ago at the Barclays Center. Sonya Deville getting stalked and everything by these idiotic morons that really need psychiatric help. But thankfully, the person that was stalking Alexa Bliss got put in jail. I think the one that stalked Sonya Deville got thrown in jail. And I think the one that was kind of stalking Seth Rollins, he got put in jail. I think he's out now. I don't know what's going on with that guy. But in any case, we see this all the time on Twitter, people bashing other wrestlers. That's all fine and dandy. You can like whoever you want. But then it gets to a point where it becomes obsession. And these people are stalking the wrestlers on social media or in real life and shit like that. And it gets to a point where, it gets a little bit personal. It gets a little bit below the belt. And they start bringing their family into it and other things. I mean, we get this all the time. I get it all the time on YouTube. So, it's nothing new to me. But over the last couple days, we've seen this get way out of control. And for those of you who don't know, Ryback, feed me more, Ryan Reeves, whatever you want to call him, the big guy, Ryan, Ryback, has been pretty much stalked by this crazy, stupid fucking idiot who went by the name of Chase Cena. And he went into Ryback's chat and started berating him. Then he actually was on the show with him and started berating him and said, I'm going to go after your family, I'm going to rape your mom, and this like that. And Ryback, did the right thing and, called the cops. I don't know, but I think there's an FBI investigation with him. But, there's pictures of this guy, and this guy has got a couple screws loose in his head, But, thankfully, Ryback is, pursuing legal action, and hopefully they catch this motherfucker and put him in jail for a long time. Because, this has to stop with people stalking wrestlers, and even in general, people stalking people for 5-10 years or something like that. This obsession with people that just never ends. And I just wanted to give my quick thoughts about this whole thing. And like I said, this Chase Cena guy, I saw a picture of this guy. This guy either looks like a terrorist, like he's from Al Qaeda or something like that, because it kind of looks like he has maybe some Pakistani in him, or I don't know. I'm with this guy, but in any case, he's been in jail before for various fucking shit. But to stalk some guy, a wrestler, or just anybody in general, and then you have this obsession going back and forth and everything, and then going below the belt and then threatening family members and, with, I'm going to rape your mom, I'm going to do this to that, I'm going to, with Ryback's family. I don't condone that shit. I do not condone that shit. Now, with me, I've been stalked up the wazoo by basically almost everybody on this fucking website, and I gotten threats, and I gotten things sent to me, and my former friends that used to be on here, they got the same thing. That's why they kind of parted with me, and I don't, I'm over that. It's like almost a year ago now, and we're all different people now, some of them, but whatever it is. But in any case, I've been stalked by various people throughout my almost 14 years on YouTube, and they made threats that they were going to come kick my ass, and, so, I kind of took it a little bit serious, so I eventually would call the cops and everything, for my own protection, and, I try to, I don't, I say, I try to act like a big shot, and this and that, and I insert my foot into my big fat mouth, but it's the way it is. But but I know what Ryback's going through, because I'm going through it, and a lot of other people have gone through it. But this really needs to stop. It really does, with people just going below the belt and attacking wrestlers and saying, I don't like you. If you don't like the guy, that's fine. Block him on social media. You don't have to talk to the guy. You don't have to watch his fucking videos on social media, on YouTube or whatever. Just block him. But you write your comments in his live stream, and then he sees it and he blocks you automatically because you act like a douchebag. But like I said, if you don't like the person, block them. Block them. Simple as that. But certain people have, just this obsession that, I'm not going to, I don't care if I get blocked, I'm going to keep going. All the people that don't like me on this fucking website, I blocked. I blocked all of them. But they keep going and going and going, yap. And I have, me with my impulse control disorder, go back and forth with these guys, and I really shouldn't, because I'm wasting my goddamn time, But I just can't do that anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm stepping away from that shit. But these people still, do what they got to do. And, they have a right to do that. But, it just becomes a point where, it gets a little bit too personal. If you have a personal beat with somebody, it should be just one-on-one. It should not have to bring family members involved or or anything like that. And then they get sent things and they get, threats and everything. That goes way below the belt. And, like I said, I've had people make threats to me, and, some have tried to come fight me and failed. Well, even since way back in 2011, but they think they're a big shot, but in the end, they're gonna ruin their lives, and, God forbid that, they go to jail for a while, because that's cyber stalking, and that's, doxing people, which is a crime. And yet it is a crime, look it up. But, in any case, I really hope they find this guy and really give him the runaround, and, really make his life a living hell. Because, I don't want to hear that some crazy stalker killed a wrestler. It's happened for many years and everything, but thankfully the police department and the FBI get involved, and they find these people, and they throw them in the prison. Eventually they may go out and keep going with this thing because they have no life and no brain. But, I'm glad Ryback is doing the right thing, and he called law enforcement on this guy. He's doing the right thing, which everybody should, But, like I said, going back to me, I have these people now that just don't learn how to shut up. They can't move on. And I'm trying to move on, and, like I said, they chirp, yap, yap. I mean, it's their right to do that, and I have a right to, if I want to, I can, just, say, I can just take a screenshot and put it on my community tab and say, this is the proof of my point. These people cannot shut up and move on from me. Because I don't even think they'll ever will. And then the obsession continues. I try to do live shows, and, they send food and police, they try to swat me, which I think is very fucking low, and it's very stupid. I had people, I know people that have gotten swatted themselves, and, it's scary because, God forbid, they draw guns and shit. But that's fucking low. It's really fucking low. And really all this needs to stop. It really does. Because people are trying to live their everyday lives and, not be in fear of what's going to happen. But Ryback's like a strong guy. He if he needed to, he would beat the fuck out of this guy. But that's Ryback. But I mean, it is what it is. But in any case, like I said, this really needs to stop. This stalking of wrestlers, and even with me, it really needs to stop. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going." Well, in the end, you're gonna be really sick of doing what you're doing, because you're wasting your time obsessing over me, coming to my channel, and making videos that really suck, and you can get like 500, 600 views, but that's clout on my name. Thank you very much. You don't see me doing videos, mentioning your names. I mean, I do it for reference purposes, but it's just like these people, they just can't move on. They have jobs, but they go to the job, then most likely they're watching me, if I go live, or if I do a regular video like this, because I know they hit that bell. I know they do. I know most of them are sub to me. I know. I'm not sub to any of them. They think I am, but they have no proof of it. Like all the proof that I'm a pedophile. There's no actual proof. They think there is not. So they're wasting their time slandering my name, and if I wanted to go to court, they would get destroyed because they don't have actual proof. And most of their proof is years ago. I mean, it's just pathetic. Like, every year, like, I keep getting called the P word. I know I'm gonna get called the P word for the rest of my life. I really don't give two shits. But pretty much it's slander. It's defamation of character. There's extortion in there a little bit. I mean, call me what you want. I don't care, really. I really don't care. But, if you don't like me, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to block you. And if you don't like it, that's too bad for you. All you have to do is block me back. And then there won't be a back and forth situation for months and years and everything. It's straight up facts right there, but but these people that stalk me really need a life. And I know they're gonna probably laugh at this video, they're gonna maybe do a video response. I really don't give two shits. But they say that, oh, we're not gonna stop and this and that, but eventually you will, because because now you're bringing my family into it. I might have brought your family into it, but that's just my impulse. I'm not blaming my condition on that, but whatever. But if I go low with you, and then you in turn go low with me, then you act like a bitch when I do that, which is wrong on me to do that. But in any case, bringing family into it, I think it shows you have no maturity, and shows you have no fucking life. And basically, my point is, just leave family out of it. They don't need to be in personal beef. So if you can't leave them out, then me personally, I could go the Ryback route and get police involved, and really, I can press charges for cyber stalking and harassment and slander. It'll be really messy in court and all that shit, but eventually maybe it'll get settled out of court that, maybe a cease and desist will be awarded, between me and you dumb fucks. But really all I'm trying to say here is, for all of these people that are stalking, all these people that are stalking wrestlers or stalking people online, get a life. Really, get a life, do something else, with your life, or you're gonna go to the slammer, and I don't know. I don't care what happens to you in the slammer. Get fucked up the ass by a guy named Bubba with a big black cock, or or possibly your life is over in jail, whether it be by natural causes or you stay there for like 25 years and or whatever happens in jail. But that's pretty much that. So really the point I'm trying to make is leave people alone. Leave people alone. Especially me. So all you people, I'm not going to name drop anybody, but we all know what they are. People who have 20 restraining orders and, been on probation, and they haven't even hit 30 yet. And other people from different countries, I really think that this whole beef with me really needs to end. I know it won't. So I might be just flapping my gums here, but I just want to be left alone, and I want to continue doing my videos via going like this, what I'm doing right now, or if I ever go back to live videos, I just want to do my own thing, do my live streams, do whatever, and not have to be, bombarded with food deliveries or cops coming to my house, or and having to tell the cops that these these dumb fucks on YouTube doing this, and I have all the information, so I could pursue pressing charges on these people and giving them another restraining order or cease and desist if I'm very close to doing it, but I'm just stepping away from all that right now. But and asking, I'm trying to ask politely and ask nicely for these stupid fucking idiots to leave me and my family alone, and the former friends I have that they may still be getting things. Just leave them alone, leave my family alone, and leave me alone. Let me do this. Let me do what I want to do. Let me live my fucking life. All right? Don't worry what I do in my personal life off YouTube. And like I said, if you don't like me on YouTube, block me. Simple freaking thing. Block. But you people have no fucking brain, and you just want this fucking thing to keep going and going and going for months and years, and it gets pathetic after a while. The whole calling Peter a pedophile thing is getting really old. The food deliveries and the cops sending cops to people's houses is fucking old. It's getting really old, and you're gonna get in trouble for that. I don't. Police have other things to worry about, but if it gets real serious, I think they should take this seriously and, at least try to help out. But, like I said, I'm asking for the last goddamn time, and I know these people are gonna, not, they're gonna laugh, they're gonna say, oh, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna do this and that. And personally, I don't care. But, people will say, oh, you wanted to meet him for a beer. I'm not meeting nobody for a fucking beer on this fucking website. No way. No way, no how. And even if I know you for a very long time, I'm good friends with you, I'm not gonna, meet up for a beer and everything, unless I know you for a very long time, not these stupid asshole trolls, I'm not gonna do that, because I'll just put you, in jail. But I'm not doing that. So if you want to stalk people, you want to come to our house and beat people up and everything and put family in danger, then you deserve to be in fucking jail for a very long time. Bottom line. But like I said, like I said, this is going to be the final time, and I'm just going to move on with my life. This is not a moving on video, so if you think it is, it's not. I'm asking for the final time. Leave me and my family and my friends alone, okay? Especially the friends I have now, like Issa and everybody. Leave her alone. She has nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with us with this beef. Hey, you want to send her stuff that's fake, saying, oh, Peter said this to a kid, this and that. She don't give two shits about that shit, all right? She has her own problems to worry about and her own life to worry about, okay? She doesn't need all this shit. She doesn't care about it. So you're trying to sabotage a friendship, a 1-year friendship that I have with Issa, then you fucking need fucking help. You need psychiatric help. Some of you need psychiatric help. Because you have an obsession. It's getting too out of control. Stalking minors and stalking, other people, And then when they, send out a cease and desist or a restraining order, you look stupid. I mean, what kind of dumbass has 20 restraining orders? Haven't you learned after the first couple of them? 20? Come on. And you're not, and you're almost not even 30. Some people have more restraining orders than that. They don't learn. They're just like, I'm just gonna wait till the restraining order, ends, and I'm gonna do they're gonna do the same fucking bullshit again to somebody else, or it's gonna keep going with the same person. And then when it gets renewed, you're gonna look stupid because you're wasting your fucking life and you're wasting your time. And that's what these people that hound me are doing. They're wasting their time, they're wasting their energy when they should be doing other things. But some of them maybe have no life. I don't know. If they have a job, great. Good for you. Go do your job. Don't worry what I do in my personal life and what my friends do in their personal life. Get over it. Leave us alone already. So if you want to keep this going for another year or 2, 3, 10 years, it's pathetic. You're wasting your fucking life because you hate somebody. It's bottom line, it's 100%. You people have no life, and you need to get a life. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy when you could be doing other things. I'm probably wasting 30 minutes now talking out my ass. But I have a point to make because I'm talking about Ryback's, Stalker and, giving my opinion about what's happening with me. And like I said, these people need to fucking stop. And let me do my videos, my live streams, without having to worry about, food being sent to my house or cops being sent to my house. And, it gets to a point when, my parents got freaking police come to their house. For what? Just because you hate me? You bring my family into it and then try to swat them? Are you fucking stupid? Okay, I answered your question. You are stupid. But why would you do something like that? Why would you send police and an ambulance for a fake wellness check? You're wasting police time. And you're wasting the ambulance time. Why are you doing that? It's stupid. It's very fucking stupid. You need to do something else. Leave people like me and my family and my friends alone. Let us do our everyday things, okay? We're tired of this. It's getting old, and people on YouTube that I know, that even people that hate me are telling me, this is getting low, it's getting out of hand, and then I go back, it's like, yeah, you're right, but they don't want to stop because they have an obsession. They're bona fide fucking stalkers. And they think they can scare people like, oh, I'm going to come kick your ass. But in turn, you're going to go to jail. or possibly the hospital. So if you want to ruin your life doing this bullshit on YouTube, then God have mercy on your soul. But like I said, this is for the final time. Leave me and my family and my friends alone. Let us do what we want to do. We want to live our lives. We don't want to have to worry about this and that. Just get out of our lives. Block us. I don't care what the fuck you do. But if you want to keep going, you want to live into your 30s and 40s and stalking and harassing people and sending cops and everything else up the wazoo to people, then it just shows that you fucking need medical help. You need a mental evaluation, or you need jail time. Okay? You don't see me sending food to people or calling the cops on people. I don't do that. I might talk a big game and shit, but that's just me. And if you don't like me, like I said, block me. But if you want to keep going with a 3, 4, 5-year obsession, stalking me and then bringing my family into this, then, like I said, you need fucking help. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, I gotta go, because I talked enough. But to that person who's stalking Ryback, fuck you, and I hope you get what you deserve in jail. And I hope you don't come out. And to all the other people that, been stalking me and other people are getting stalked, for all those people, please seek Jesus and seek some goddamn help. Because we are tired of this shit and we're not going to take it anymore. Just let us do our own thing, especially with me. Let me do my videos and live streams in peace. Okay? If you want to watch, fine. You watch. Thank you for the free view, asshole. But, if you want to continue doing this bullshit, back and forth shit, and I know I'm partly to blame, and I'll put the blame on myself. But if you want to keep doing that, then you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. And, going back and forth with these people, I just realized that it's just a waste of my time, a waste of my energy. I could be doing other things, and I'm going to be doing that after I finish this. I'm going to be going to do some errands. But that's all I got to say about that. So leave me your thoughts and opinions down below about the whole Ryback situation. And that's all I got to say about that. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. And to all you stalkers out there, get some help. And that's all I got to say. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace, bitches.